Hello, everyone. Welcome to day 19, I believe, of the 25 Days of Christmas. We're recording this almost a month in advance. So, anyway, tonight we're going to be watching some funny memes. Childhood memes from your childhood, just in case you got confused with the first childhood memes.
Kids when they see the moon during
Like, oh, childhood memes. From where? Your childhood. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
time. 8-year-old me running past the window, so snipers don't have the time to aim. 7-year-old me sitting like this in my t-shirt, because I was cold. Marvel
Yes.
Infinity War is the most ambitious crossover event in history. 6-year-old me. When mum peeks in to check if you're asleep at night, and leaves again. 8-year-old me, after I said bad morning instead of good morning. 8-year-old me sitting in front of the radiator to increase my body temperature so that I can pretend to be sick. Come to me, fever. I want to skip school tomorrow. 7-year-old me disassembling and reassembling my pen. Corporate needs you to find the differences.
That's the only thing that school taught us, not something to be really fun, like caring about, but how to sit just the right distance from your radiator so it felt like your forehead was hot and you could get this day off school the next day. It didn't teach us how to do stuff in school, it taught us how to get out of school. That's the only thing that school taught us, how to hate it with a passion. That's the only thing school really taught us.
Between this picture and this picture. My mum when I was 6. They're the same picture. If you remember this, you had a great childhood. My older brother telling me that my mum's real name isn't Mum. 6-year-old me. 9-year-old me thinking how Earth looked. Front. Back. 7-year-old me, after telling the babysitter that we usually get 3 Oreos instead of 2. I am above the law. POV, you're an 8-year-old kid, and you are betting on which raindrop will win the race.
Yeah.
My mum, are you asleep? 4-year-old me, yes. Shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that. Do you remember this colorful parachute thing we used to play in as a kid? 6-year-old me, behold. Cool looking rocks. My stuff.
Yes.
8-year-old me putting on headphones the wrong way. 6-year-old me licking batteries because they taste funny. I like your funny taste magic metal.
Just being like taking up a battery and just do you have but then like if your dad was Electro Boom and you were just like, ooh, batteries, what would happen is just this is what would happen. Because Electro Boom funny. Haha. Anyway.
10
We should do a Electro Boom reaction on my channel at some point. That would be great. Get 0 views, but hey, it would be a cool idea.
year old me when I sat in the front seat of the car. Signature look of superiority. A gun. A slightly inclined piece of wood. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. 8-year-old me. They're the same picture. 10-year-old me pretending not to understand an adult joke in a movie. 6-year-old me randomly wondering, what if everybody is a robot except me? 7-year-old me telling everyone I'm leaving school early for a CIA mission. My mum waiting to take me to the dentist. POV, you're 10 years old. It's the 50th time you do this slide. Your knees and your elbows are on fire.
True.
But the boys are waiting on the top.
True.
My rich neighbor owning a luxury sports car. 7-year-old me who has 20 Hot Wheels.
True.
I want to go back to when this was the weirdest thing in my life.
True.
Therapist, when did your gambling addiction begin? Me. 10-year-old me, after drinking apple juice from a wine glass and pretending to be a depressed adult.
Me now being an actual depressed adult, but not old enough to drink wine out of a glass to prove it. Next year, though, guys. Next year, my YouTube channel and Twitch are gonna go hard because, yeah, it's gonna be some videos. Yeah. Stop me in advance, ladies and gentlemen. If you think I'm having a little too much to drink and I'm on camera and I'm starting to go a little weird, tell me. Alright, that's okay. Let's turn the string off. Like, do that kind of thing.
7-year-old me, when the bus takes a different route. My best friend. 8-year-old me. I would like to award you the highest honor I can bestow. Me on my family's we.
Ha.
Phones 10-year-olds have today. The phone I had when I was 10 years old.
True.
8-year-old me, when the doctor told me to say ah. 8-year-old me, when my username began with XX and finished with XX. Welcome to downtown Coolsville. No one. 6-year-old me at the park. Mum, eat
Yes.
broccoli.
No.
3-year-old me. 5-year-old me at the grocery store. The woman I was following for 10 minutes who has the same haircut as my mum. Mum, are you awake? And I said no, you know, like a liar. This floor tile exists. How my 8-year-old brain saw this. 5-year-old me, after saying A for avocado, instead of A for apple in front of whole class. The moon. 6-year-old me riding in a car. If you don't know this problem, I feel sorry for your childhood. 7-year-old me on my scooter. Me deciding to spin it around. Hitting my ankle. Never again.
True.
When your mum comes to check on you at night, but you only have 1 second to form a sleeping position.
True.
6-year-old me getting a girl's toy with my Happy Meal. 5-year-old me watching a cool bug in the ground. 8-year-old me, when I fall off my bike, and it hurts really bad, but the boys are here, so I can't cry.
True.
After all, why not? Why shouldn't I tear up this leaf? 7-year-old me, after seeing the moon during the daytime, the end is near. Mum, parks car. Mum, don't hit the car next to us, open the door careful. 6-year-old me.
True.
What gives people feelings of power, money, status, a longer stick on the playground?
True.
You're lying if you say you never poked these holes with your finger.
Nah, I did.
My 18-year-old sees 10-year-old me telling my sister why maths is so easy. It is my belief. Toy stores only sell these to doctors and dentist offices.
Perhaps.
7-year-old me, after I beat a world record I made up myself. 7-year-old me standing up in the bath, after holding my breath underwater for 22 seconds. When your mum picked you out a new outfit, and keeps telling you how handsome you look in it. What normal people see. What 6-year-old me saw. 12-year-old me at the toy section, knowing full well I'm never getting any of it.
Yeah.
You're 10 years old, and just unlocked the ability to become a turtle. 8 years old me, when I had to finish my vegetables. For Africa. 8 years old me throwing a fly into a spider's web. 9-year-old me asking my dad to install Subway Surfers. 7-year-old me wearing my new clothes on the
Subway Surfers, Angry Birds. That's what I played as when I was a child.
first day of school, so I look cool. Me listening to all the no-no words my dad says, while fixing the car. Mechanic. 7-year-old me, after picking my ears. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I smell it? 2 magnets trying desperately to repel each other. Tape. 8-year-old me finally achieving my dream. 9-year-old me closing my eyes in the car on the way home, and trying to guess where we were. Moving, you slept with her. 9-year-old me, damnedly laid beside her, and went to sleep. 9-year-old me, after making waves in the pool with my hands underwater. Woe to bending. 7-year-old me, when I changed date and time on my phone, to get energy or coins from a game early. Hacks. 7-year-old me, when I give the wrong answer to Dora. I am the Dark Lord. how it felt to sleep alone in my parents' bed as a kid. Mum, wow, you look cute. 7-year-old me at first day in elementary school. 6-year-old me after my mum says we can go out for ice cream if I don't make a scene getting shots at the doctor. Ready to comply. 6-year-old me when mum said I can get one thing from the store. Dorito. 9-year-old me.
Get one thing from the store and you would choose a bag of Doritos? Bruh. Oreos is where it's at.
After jumping down from a higher place.
Like, you remember when the normal packages of Oreos were like maybe $2 or $3? Just one of those big, like, 18 to 24 packs was like maybe $2.50 or something. You didn't have to feel bad about being like, oh, Oreos, oh, it's like $6.99 now, like, ooh. But like back when you could be like, yes, I'll take 2 of these.
5-year-old me when my dad lets me stay up 5 minutes past my bedtime. Me, my lord, is that legal? My dad, I will make it legal. 8-year-old me figuring out how they got a car in the middle of the mall. My mum dragging me into class on the first day of kindergarten. Welcome to kindergarten. 6-year-old me, after saying no we can't during the Bob the Builder theme song. Welcome to downtown Coolsville. No one. Me as a kid. Some childhood pleasures have no explanation.
True.
When your mum lets you push the shopping cart and you go round a corner.
Yes.
10-year-old me trying to find my way to my room with my eyes closed to simulate what it would be like being blind.
I can do that as well.
When you're the last kid waiting outside because your mum forgot to pick you up. My parents driving. Me trying not to open the car door on the highway. 8-year-old me when I found a stick shaped like a gun. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I keep it? Child refuses to eat peas. Mum puts peas on a spoon and makes airplane noises. Child. Okay, now you have my attention. Grandma gives me 20 euros. 10-year-old me.
True.
Me and the boys trying to convince the school janitor to climb the roof to bring back the ball. 7-year-old me trying to slide down the stairs railing without holding on. Your mum waiting at the front door to pick you up from the birthday party as soon as it starts getting super fun.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was interesting. Not that anybody's gonna watch these videos, but why do I do them again, you might ask? Nobody's asking because nobody's here. Because I want to. So, there you go. Hope you enjoyed.